y'all, Kyle Wetzel here, back again. This week I wanted to go over anodizing the titanium. I've gotten a lot of questions on that and like what colors we can do and how it works and all that. So I've got it set up. Over here I've got rubbing alcohol, I've got a toothbrush, I've cleaned everything really well. I've got etching compound. This is just distilled water. And then in here is our electrolyte, which is baking soda and TSP, whatever that is. I've got titanium welding rod, titanium screw to hold everything together. So let's get started. So one of the things I've learned, you can see that, but I've got the wire wrapped around with the washer holding it. It's got a lot of tension on it, but especially with the higher voltage stuff, I've learned that you have to have a really good connection or it won't work right. So into the etching, should start bubbling. There we go. And we'll let that sit. I don't do it by any specific time or anything. And I just stick it in there. Let's take this down. This one, I think we'll go all the way up to green so you guys can see the whole range of colors. Another thing I learned is you don't want air to hit it. It should go right from the etching to the distilled water, right into the bath. So I've got it set at, I think it was like 15, 16 volts. I should get like a brown color, which we did. Let me zoom in on that. Okay, you should be able to see a little better. You can't see the voltages, but I'll just tell them to you. So this is 14 volts. It is a brownish color. Kind of a ship brown. Not very pretty. Take it on up and it'll turn a really dark purple. I'm going up real slow. That's 17. There's 18, should be a purple. Yeah, it's coming. So there's 18 volts, which is a really dark purple. And these colors will change a little bit when it dries. And it's weird, like the oils from your fingers will change the colors, and it's a crystalline layer that forms that affects the way that different rays of light refract through it. I think I'm saying that right. So it's kind of a weird anodizing. There's a lighter purple. That's 22 volts. And we should be turning it into blue. There's 24. 25 volts is normally what I do blue at. And there's a blue. Pretty cool blue. And there is 28 volts, which is a lighter blue. .32 volts, which is a really light blue. Should start turning to a gold. There's 37. Yeah, there we go. 39. The higher the voltage gets, the slower I have to go. I'm watching the amps on my machine over here. There's 45 volts. It's like a silvery green, I guess. I don't know. Not much color in it. We should get a pretty nice gold here soon though. There we go. So there's 55, like a yellowish gold. And we'll get darker. There's 61, that's a darker gold, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Then to pink, like a rose gold. I'm still getting a little splotchiness, even with as much as I cleaned it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not completely uniform. It's splotchy. I get this sometimes at the higher voltages. I don't know. Clean this very thoroughly. There's 71. We're getting into a pink. This is more of like a lighter purple than we've seen before. Pretty cool looking. That's 77 volts. That is really splotchy. Not a very good example. Oh well. I'm gonna have to strip it back down and do it again. The etching compound will take it all back off. There's a really cool light, almost like teal blue, well, where it's coming through at. That's 86 volts. Lightening up. Yeah, there's like really teal. See that? That's cool. I like that one. That's at 92 volts. And then, oops. There's our green, it's at 100 volts. Pretty cool. And that is anodizing.